I think it's a disappointing loss for us, but our kids, we usually don't go in the locker room afterwards, but we went in just to make sure that they know that we still have a big part of our season left. We still have 3 home games. We still have conference tournament. We could still be a 4 seed, but we have to win the next 3 games to do it. And, tomorrow's a quick turnaround when we come in, watch film, prepare for William and Mary, and then, that 2 o'clock game. So we have to get that win on Sunday. Our kids didn't really show up as a group today. Jada and Jenna definitely showed up and had great games, but everybody else, we just were dialing down trying to find somebody to give us a spark. I think by putting Nicole Hemphill in a little bit at the end, she did give us a spark, but we were out of minutes. Time was just ticked away.
Felt like a tale of 2 halves, where in the first half there was enough going on for you guys. It looked like the defense was playing well enough. Buckets were going in. What changed in the second half?
We just, the ball got into the wrong people's hands so many times that we wanted Jenna and Jada to be able to get the ball in their hands. And, the guys that we put in for defense, they kept getting that shot. It was Niley, it was Zoe, and that's not who we want to go to. We want to go to our 2. But we still didn't get anything out of 3 other starters. We had 2 starters that showed up. The other 3 starters, I think it was like 4 for 20 if you add the 3 stats together, and that's not acceptable. You cannot win games like that.
It looked like Towson defensively in the second half kind of collapsed their defense a little bit, making it difficult for Jada and Jenna to get into the lane. Was that part of the scoring issue, or was...
No, I just think we just didn't put the ball in the basket. We missed 3 point-blank layups when we were coming back, bam, bam, bam. And, if we would have hit those, it could have been a different game. But we had the shots. It wasn't like we were taking a lot of threes and struggling, but, it just wasn't going in the basket.
This is basically the second game in a row where it's been 1 quarter. It was the first quarter against Monmouth, third quarter here today.
Yep.
You use that as a tool as you talk to them about these next 3 games.
Yeah. We definitely have to string it together and play 4 quarters. And, our starters have to show up and get their job done, and then we can give them some subs, and, everybody feeds off of that. But we're that team that if we don't score, we don't want to play defense. We don't want to get those lucky breaks, and we don't get them. So we have to put the ball in the basket. We cannot live like this. It should be a little bit easier against William and Mary only because they're not as physical. But, it's still, you got to put that ball in that orange hole, and we didn't do that.